Welcome home, you guys. All of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. I love you guys from the door to the floor. Need I ever, ever say more? Listen up. I just want to tell y'all something. I caught someone actually trying to tamper in my energy. That's another reason too, you guys. Those with the gift. I mean, I didn't. Who Man, if they only knew what come with the responsibility of these, you know what I mean? It's deeper than just being a best friend to someone and don't and hold all that garbage, right? It's worse than that, and people really want they really want. Anyway, it's a gift from the Most High. I'm grateful for it, for what I have to do. All of us is not lilies and roses. Let me tell you guys that. When you see someone else's pain and you can't say anything about it because it's inadequate, when you see somebody who may be somewhere or whatever and you can't say anything about it because it's inadequate or it's not suffice in this realm or what have you, it is a lot of pain. When you see somebody in pain, you can just tell them that one thing that's so inappropriate that only no one believes that I heard your grandmother's voice, or but one time it's plenty of times I had to break that type of energy code of the relationship that we have with the 3D realm. I had to break it one time, and then the mother made me do her laugh. And she was like, he was like that on the bus. He was like, you just did her laugh. She's the only one did that laugh. It was like a laugh unbeknownst to even me. And I was like, eh. So that helped the situation. But, to carry this type of thing, you guys better stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, trying to get someone else's energy. I caught people trying to get my energy. I catch them all the time. We are heavily stocked, like I said. Um, so what has happened thus far? I'm gonna go ahead and record these, okay? So what has happened thus far is I was quietly sitting in my own lonesome. I even kind of stopped, for a minute doing reads because I said these people are really, because I can feel all the energy. So I know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, wherever you are, whether you're sitting behind the stage, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We can feel it. So the bottom line is like this. So I am sitting here, I'm like, oh my goodness. So all of a sudden the down something comes to me as a download, right? Even right now they're doing stuff. But right, it's like it comes as a download to me. And so when it came to as a download, I heard somebody else come in and try to say, so what do we like as if God consciousness is going to allow you to steal God consciousness. Makes sense. It has to make sense. God consciousness is going to allow you to steal God consciousness. Befubu you, right? Yeah, that's boo boo the food combined. Befubu you. All right? So my thing is this. Get out of here. But it happened. It happened to me in my quietest moment. Like I said, I gave it a rest because I know, certain downloads come and they have to come because it's a warning. It's just simply a warning. It's a God consciousness warning. It's not anything that has to be examined, verified, rechecked. Just prepare for war in times of peace is all we're asking. All right? Now, these fools, like I said, are on alert. That's on them. I mean, you shouldn't have that much dirt that you got to always be on alert. Well, and that's going to be my new song. This is me co-signing it here. This is like co-signing it. What do you call? I'm copyright now. It's going to be stop doing so much dirt so you don't have to be always on alert. All right? Thinking somebody else got to squeak and squirt. Hey, hey. Karma is something that you. Mm-hmm. You can flirt, hurt, you can whatever you want to do it. It could be wherever. The bottom line is this. I'm gonna leave it as so. I'm not gonna give as much, but that's gonna be my new song. I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna put a, like I do on my little song list. I'm gonna put it over there. Y'all check out the song list in Love You Divine Tarot. I'm gonna have to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. I'm trying to put them in a playlist or something like that at least. But nevertheless, I love you guys, okay? Because before I was writing on these cards, before I even made a deck 5 years ago, because, you know, um, I was writing songs, poetry, things of that nature, okay? All right, so let's get down with the get down. My thing is this. They were in my energy, and I could hear them say, it's like the most, like it it's crazy. These people were trying to just infiltrate, like they say, well, where you, like they think you asking for this, like you sitting around asking for downloads, right? Nah, shorty, get it right. You got it all twisted in your mind. You're so delusional. It's unreasonable. Anywho, okay. Having that said, you guys, I go to a specific spot, and I spiritually, get grounded because I believe in getting grounded, right? So I go ahead and I get grounded and I'm out and about in a particular spot that I am in. Well, I notice, and please notice, because I'm telling this to all of my readers who find themselves, just enjoying, because I know you guys do, enjoying what life has to offer, because you already know how many times you've been around. I know if you like me, you know many lifetimes you've been around, okay? And I'm not in a different suit as I was in those previous lifetimes because it was supposed to be set for a tone in this lifetime that I didn't have to be suited and booted for that. All right? So now, here we are, right? So a lot of you guys go somewhere to, relax and enjoy life or enjoy nature. It's a specific place that you guys go to recollect yourself, okay? Now, this particular place that I go to recollect myself and be peaceful as usual, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm usually peaceful. But nevertheless, I'm usually, okay? Nobody perfect, and I ain't trying to be, nor do I want to have that disclaimer on me, okay? People think because you don't drink, you don't smoke, and you don't involve yourself with stupidity that you're perfect. No, it's not like that. It's just that I choose not to be stupid, okay? Because to my energy is stupid. Just for me. No, I don't have to fit everybody's shoe, right? But just for me, it's stupid because I have a level of mindset in which I always want to have that level of mindset, right? Which was what was given to me eternally. I really appreciate the Most High's mindset that He gave to me, so I'm not going to tamper with it with anything, right? I feel like that's a spit in the face saying, no, I don't appreciate it because I can do this and I'll be more higher. You know what I'm saying? I can do this and I can get to you more quick. No, the Most High already gave me what I need. And I can only simply speak for me, right? Now, what I'm trying to say to you guys before I actually run out of real design is my location where I actually sit, ponder, receive, rejoice, be so ever so grateful for where I am, whose I am, what I came. I'm saying, and the Most High said, oh my goodness, the Most High said, look at this. I don't know. It was, I said, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. I said, these fools. Now, this is an area that's usually spotless. Of course, I'm not going to go to a place where it's a Desiree and try to, make peace and joy and no. It's usually a clean, reserved spot. Very clean and, anyway, it just gives you a feel of good energy. That God consciousness energy, right? So I go there, right? And after I finish, my quote unquote peaceful time, meditation, if you will, but not quite. However, just enjoying and absorbing that energy. I see things around. Now, the first time, I didn't say nothing. I just politely waited and got something to cover my hands and just moved this because they had a big old rusty thing there, a rusty. It was like a old weights rusty, and it was, you know how silver old weights are rusty. They put it right down on the ground where I normally, and I said, wow. So anyway, I said, you know what? I said, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna pick it up. So I got the tissue, picked it up, put the thing in the trash. Okay. I look around much later. They hit my spot hard. They got stuff planted in areas, and I'm like, do they not? So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of all these things, and they already know. The Most High see you putting it there, you fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so I said, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. These people are really trying to, I don't know if the word is siphon, but I think they're crazy. They really are. And I couldn't be the one because I always consider myself as, a little fun like that. Because I always tell people, I'm crazy, but I know I'm crazy. So that almost makes you sane. Just like you're saying, a wise man is not wise because he becomes then unable to learn, right? So I'm dumb. I know I'm dumb, but that almost makes me smart. So that's why I always put that in that realm. But these people are not smart. And they are really getting scary. Like I said, my last video, I accidentally put up my phone. I meant to tell you guys that's how they're cloning phones. When you put your phone and say, see, because you're really trying to allow people to see, but you can't say, see, because these fools are so busy clowning because they have no real purpose, you know? So because you guys found your purpose, you know, I, this is all they have to go on. But however, I wanted you guys to know the different ways that they're trying to channel our energy to make it. And this is crazy because they had bottles around, like I could see them trying to, do some type of thing with putting the energy in the bottle, like taking it from. I said, these people are sicker than sick. I said, they are really sicker than sick. Sicker than sick. And I know who they are. I know all their faces. How? How are you trying to employ this type of behavior when you know that it's an all-seeing eye, it's an all-seeing spirit, it's an all-seeing knowing, and you're dealing with people that's highly intuitive? Why are you that dumb? I don't get it. Somebody let me know. Some. I know I gotta take this comment thing off, but do something. Piggyback off of this. Tell me what makes a duck. I can't even put a beautiful duck on it. No. What make them, really screwed up? You know what I'm saying? What's whew. Anywho, I just I want everyone to know that I caught them. I know how they cloning the phones, and that's a thing. I know how they're cloning the phones. I know how they are trying to tamper in our energy in certain ways, and they're going to drastic measures to do so. You know, this is insane. I know one thing, God consciousness did not make them for that. They really got their whole mission confused. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, things are unfolding in certain places where they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Things are unbeknownst, a disarray because someone is not on their right mission. They're focused on us instead of what they need to focus on. In other words, you know how someone else look at another person's yard and don't realize that they have their yard piling up with trash. Say, "Oh, that trash over there, you need to move that." And meanwhile, if they just look behind them, if they look behind, they'll see that their trash is piling up. Okay. I love you guys. This is where, and we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. I can't believe I caught them again doing the same exact thing. I have to change my spot. You guys be careful putting your phone up. It's done. Done in one.